Ever wonder what it would be like to be mentored by today's top business leaders? My podcast, This Is Working, can help with that. Here's advice from Google CMO Lorraine Toohill on how to treat AI like a partner.
I see AI as an incredible co-pilot. You may use different tools or toys to get the work done, but AI is just the latest flavor of that. You're still the judge of what good looks like.
I'm Dan Roth, LinkedIn's editor-in-chief. On my podcast, This Is Working, leaders share strategies for success. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The legendary escapologist Harry Houdini was obsessed with the afterlife.
I see a little boy. He is in a happy place.
Join me, Tim Harford, for a Cautionary Tales trilogy on the world's most famous magician and his campaign to ban mediums, a mission that would cost him friends and leave him fearing for his life.
They're going to kill me.
Listen to Cautionary Tales on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What would you do if you were hospitalized far from home? Don't worry, AirMed Care Network has you covered with Fly You Home memberships. Just one call and their providers will transport you back to a hospital of your choice to recover closer to loved ones at zero out-of-pocket cost to you. Fly You Home offers coast-to-coast and worldwide coverage and is remarkably affordable, starting at $159 a year. Learn more at airmedcarenetwork.com/fly.
How do you make a name as the city's most compelling compact crossover? Well, the Lexus UX started with a refined suspension tuned for the streets, then added a palette of distinctive, vibrant exterior colors, and kept it going with an available 12.3-inch touchscreen using our intuitive Lexus interface. The Lexus UX, engineered to fit in, designed to stand out. Click the banner to discover more. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
No matter what branch you serve, military roots run deep. At American Military University, we recognize the sacrifices of service members and their loved ones. That's why we extend our military tuition savings to your family tree. Parents, spouses, legal partners, siblings, and dependents all qualify for our preferred military rate of just $250 per credit hour. American Military University. Savings for the whole family. Learn more at amu.apus.edu/military.
Oh, we got a fun, full show planned for you today. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And sticking with us for so long. We love that. Today, we do have a Say Yes to the X, which I know is one of Jose's favorites because it does involve Shrek impressions.
It was a good one today.
I gotta say, your donkey was on point.
Well, I appreciate that, Brooke. I practiced. Because I was donkey member for Shrek.
It was good. It was really good.
It came in handy.
So stick around for that. And, of course, we always like to start with a couple listener comments. What do we got, Alexis?
Yeah, I saw one from Kim, and she said, "Hi, my name is Kimora. I literally love your guys' show. I've been listening since elementary school.
God.
My bus driver would play the show every morning on the ride to school.
I love that.
I'm graduating high school next month, and honestly, y'all have gotten me through school, so thank you."
Oh, my God. We raised her so well.
That's
we did.
awesome.
And the bus driver, shout out to you.
There's a lot of bus drivers that listen, and I love that.
Sometimes I wonder if the kids hear my laugh as they grow up, if it turns into their laugh. Like, what if, like, in 10 years, there's a bunch of kids that are just...
There's a school bus full of them.
Oh, God, that sounds like a nightmare.
Wait, the bus driver just jumped out.
I'm doing damage to the world.
I think she's kidding. All right, let's get this full show started.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I need to ask a serious question here. Should our show have a dress code?
A dress code?
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Well, that would be hard for you two since you wear the same sweatshirts every day.
Okay. Look, I am just asking a question just so we have clarification. I didn't ask to be attacked this morning for just trying to figure out what our system is.
With your Madison Tavern free sweatshirt that you got on.
I purchased this to support a local business.
That was a bold move.
Okay, Steve Irwin, if you really want to wear your Australian bush outfit to work, that's okay. I'm only asking because most radio shows don't have a dress code.
Yeah.
And I see their social medias, and they have some like really like fancy cameras and equipment up, nice studio decor. Then some guy named Cabbage shows up dressed in sweats and a hoodie, and it's like, oh, well, he probably could have tried harder with that budget.
And he's the star of the show.
Yeah.
It's a little ambiguous right now. The only person on this show who dresses halfway decent is Jake, when he's not wearing a sports jersey for a perennial bottom dweller.
Dude, Jake always looks like he's good to go for golf or a
really?
nice lunch.
No, I think Editor Ashley's got him beat.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
she dresses cuter.
And
She's
then-
No
super
offense, Jake.
cute. No, she's got bows on and stuff.
Also, Brooke looks put together sometimes when her rental clothes actually get washed that week.
They get washed. When I
looks like
return
the-
them and exchange them for new ones.
The Instagram comments, listeners can see the stains from the previous
There's
renter.
no stains on my clothes.
I'm
There's
just
stains
reading.
on
I'm
Jose's
reading the
clothes.
comments off of our
Okay,
Instagram, Brooke.
okay.
And I just want us to make a decision right now. Are we doing ties, slacks, and cocktail dresses every Monday through Friday?
Oh,
we going full formal with it, or
Okay.
are we just going to be like, screw it, 100% cash every single day?
So there's no middle ground here.
Yeah, like
I just want to know.
I think we should make a Brooke and Jeffrey sweatsuit and just lean into it.
Wow.
Pants, sweatshirt.
leisure
Like a
suit.
onesie zip up
Yeah.
stitch.
and just
Okay.
wear that every day.
That's great.
Because if we're going cash, then why am I even wearing shoes into work? I want to wear slippers in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Uggs
bro.
are totally acceptable.
I actually
You're
was
totally
thinking,
good.
I don't know that you could get more casual, and then you named it.
Yeah.
Slippers.
Literally,
Slippers
sweatpants.
would do it.
I just want to be clear because there's no signs up in the office.
I think it's like we're on camera every day and we're a internationally renowned podcast. Maybe we should dress to the cause.
Well, that seems like a little bit of an
Okay.
exaggeration.
Just saying.
Really trying to sell us hard on that, but maybe we leave it up to the fans. Text in to 78592. Should we have a dress code on the show, and what should it be?
Oh, God. That is a terrible decision.
You're the one that was
I know,
touting
but it's
all of
gonna
our
be like-
national audience.
It's going to be like, hey, Alexa should dress more sexy. That should be the dress code.
And our
That's
views
just
would
broad.
probably go up by millions, so I like it. Let's go to our digital producer for the shot collar question of the day and see what he's cooked up for us. Let's go, Jake.
Today, employees everywhere are faced with an important question. Is work actually going to be fun for me? And if the answer is no, well, it's time to call in sick, because today is National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day.
Let's have some fun then, Jake.
Well, where if work isn't bringing you total joy, you're encouraged to stay home and reclaim your happiness.
Whose job brings them total joy?
That's gonna be
Yeah, we have
rough.
no one listening on their commute to work today. Then, I guess. There's nobody going.
But what specific things make people happy at their jobs?
Okay.
You'll have to tell me in a special email chains and party trains edition of Plenty of 20. Now, a nationwide study found the top 20 things that people actually enjoy about their workplace.
Okay.
I'll give you two examples. Number 18 is creative projects, where you actually get to work on something fun instead of spreadsheets and emails.
Yes, it's the only thing I like to do.
And number 5 is payday. Like
yeah.
the best day of the month.
Oh, yeah.
Meh.
So those are fun things. You should choose more fun stuff if you want to stay in the game. We'll start with the woman who definitely has a lot of fun at work when I explained to her everything that happened in pro wrestling over the weekend.
Yeah.
That's Alexis. Alexis, fun things to happen at work.
Okay, something I wish we had is free food. Instantly
yeah.
makes the day better.
Free food is number 4 on the list. Office snacks, something like that. We have to pay for all of
Okay.
ours.
Candy bowl that Brooke eats.
Oh, yeah.
Brooke, it's your turn.
All right. How about, I'm just trying to think of what's fun at work. And I always like when there's like some sort of birthday celebration. You know?
Because it also leads to free
Cake in the
things.
bread.
Yeah, give me a birthday celebration.
Birthday celebrations did not make the list of fun things.
Because then you have to bring a gift for them and like.
You gotta sing.
You just
Yeah.
sign the group card. That's all you have
But then
to
you have to
do.
know their name,
Yeah,
Brooke.
you
That's
have to
tough.
think of something nice to write. Like,
It's just always nice to celebrate.
Brooke
your
just writes her
coworkers.
salary down.
yeah.
Jose, we're talking
Dang.
top things that make people happy at their jobs.
I think the one thing that gets me through the day is when there's like an assignment with a coworker.
Oh, you like a group assignment?
A collab.
Yeah, like a collab.
collaboration.
Where they can take most of the workload off
Yes.
of you and you can just take credit for it.
It's like high school,
That's
all,
what-
Yeah.
high school all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like, how do I say that?
Teamwork.
Teamwork, a co-assignment.
Hey, teamwork makes a dream work, Jose.
Yeah.
Teamwork It's number 6 on my list, Jose.
Sounds like you're barely giving it
I'll
to
give
me.
you team bonding. Number 6 on my list.
That's what I meant.
Bonding with the people you work with. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Well, something that I think doesn't just bring us joy, but anybody in an office gets joy when they find out their meeting has been canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Getting out of a meeting is number 19 on my list.
Jeffrey.
Nothing feels better than that.
Okay.
Alexis, it's your turn.
My friends, their works, I'll do like company happy hours once a month, and those seem fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's on there, but let's say company
group drinking,
happy hours.
It's kind of what Jose said with team bonding. Do you have something else you want to guess?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Solo drinking.
Under the desk.
Okay. What about if you get a raise?
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking.
Getting a raise did not make my list.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah. Jose, it's your turn.
Okay. This may be specific, but follow me here. When a company has like a special guest speaker coming in.
Oh,
like a meeting. Like, hey, we have this guy coming in who's going to teach us all how to sell better.
Not a normal meeting, like a fun presentation type of meeting.
Remember when we had that bald guy from Australia come?
Yes.
He was great. He had the accent.
Yeah.
Stop rolling your eyes, bro.
An Australian stranger coming to your job did not make my list, unfortunately. That means, Jeffrey, you have won today's edition of Plenty of 20. Let's go over some of the things on the list that you guys missed.
Yeah, I want to know.
Number 1, lunch breaks.
Oh. We know.
We kind of work through lunch here, so not really on the top of mind. Something simple, chatting with your coworkers, gossiping, venting, keeping things entertaining. Casual Fridays made the list. Leaving early. I guess that's kind of work, but leaving work. Work trips. Maybe a crush at work made the list.
Oh, there you go.
Slow days when you get paid to do nothing also made the list.
I hate those days.
Bringing your dog to work.
Oh, your dog.
Coffee breaks or office coffee runs, and finding random free stuff to steal from the office.
Yeah, I've taken some of the toilet paper when I've been short of it.
Smart, bro.
You know?
Smart.
Desperate times, man.
Since I won this round, I get to choose who gets shocked. They're going to be singing Work From Home by Fifth Harmony. Somebody who needs a little work pick-me-up clearly this morning is Brooke.
You don't got to go to work, but you got to put in work. They did not do much work on those lyrics.
No, they did not.
It's a slow day.
They didn't have an Australian guy come in and teach them how to write it the right way. That was your shot collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The other day, Jose shared with me that he's a little embarrassed about his size.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to have this conversation.
Well, apparently my microphone in studio is 2 inches longer than his microphone.
Yeah, mine's like shorter and like stubbier, like girthier.
Again, I know you're talking about microphones, but it's not. It's not good for me.
Well, mine is crustier than his, though.
Oh my God, he's got some white,
dude. Honestly,
like discharge
really
coming out of his.
People come into our studio and they literally gag because they look at your microphone and it's that disgusting.
Not the first time someone's gagged on my microphone. There's a lot of things that you can be embarrassed about, is all I'm saying. And one of our listeners says she's embarrassed of her secret career. Even though she travels the world and is wildly successful, she still hides it from her entire family because they would never be able to take it seriously. In fact, they might not believe her if she told them.
Wow.
But she's going to confess it to us.
I don't tell my family about my small microphone.
You shouldn't.
They'll never see it.
I think it's a crusty one you should be worried about.
She's going to confess it to us for the first time. You're going to hear it in a brand new mass speaker right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
the masked speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I had a date over, ordered Domino's, and noticed sauce on her cheek. So I tried to wipe it off for her. After a couple failed attempts, she says, dude, that's a birthmark.
Oh, no!
And she leaves shortly after.
Oh, my my God.
Oh, man.
Oh, both of them.
At least
both
you
of them. It's terrible.
At least you didn't try to lick it off and just kept licking. Like, wait, hold on. Wait
Well, then
a minute.
she's like, what are you into?
Yeah. But on this show, you don't have to be embarrassed about anything you've done in your past because nobody knows who you are.
That's true.
We mask your voice so you can hide your identity and share all of the crazy, weird stuff that you've done before coming on the show.
Jeff, you got a little cheese in your beard. Let me get that for
Oh,
you.
okay, yeah. And meanwhile, one of our listeners wants to use the fake name Gia to tell her secret. So, Gia, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
How you feeling, Gia? Got any sauce on your face?
No sauce on my face, but I'm a little embarrassed to share my story.
Ooh, it's all right. We'll be embarrassed with you.
Yeah, this is the perfect spot to be in then.
We're all on the same wavelength. Voice changes on. You are the masked speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so I keep a big part of my life secret from my family and also from some of my friends.
Oh.
Same.
Jeff.
I feel you.
They'll never find your OnlyFans, Jeff.
No.
Yeah. A big part of your life. That's an undertaking.
Yeah, what part?
Well, it's the money-making part, because I partnered into, like, a strange business, people would say.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the name of the business, but basically I sell air. I am an air entrepreneur.
What?
And I'm making a ton of money from it.
Okay.
Hold up. Do you mean like oxygen tanks or something?
Yeah, or is this like that pure air from different countries that they sell? Remember, like,
no.
Yeah, we talked about on our show. They were selling air from Ireland.
You're on the right page.
Okay.
It's clean air that I collect and sell.
Sell where?
Initially, I started off selling clean air in a bottle to people in China where their pollution levels are like dangerously high.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So they
Okay.
actually get a bottle of clean air and it looks different from the air they live in?
Or they can't see it, which is a good sign.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, I collect clean air. I hike into the remote parts of Canada and the Rocky Mountains, which have the very low pollution readings.
I can't tell. Are you a good person or are you scamming people? I can't tell if it's
I mean,
real.
she's actually going out to get the clean air.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have just grabbed the air from my living room and called it good.
Yeah.
Oh, this one smells like
But it's
pizza.
not going to test. It's not going to test for low pollution levels.
Okay, so
okay.
so if you're living in like a normal city in America, that air isn't clean enough.
Correct. I have clients all over the world who regularly buy from us. Yeah, they want to breathe clean air.
Where in the world needs the most clean air shipped from you?
China, India.
Oh, India?
Oh, yeah.
Like really congested or polluted.
Why am I just picturing a mason jar? Like, what does the air come in?
Yeah, is there like a straw?
It's a specially made air bottle.
Air bottle.
Yeah, we have two different ones. We first started off with a little plain one, and then we have a luxury version, and it comes with the option to be scented also.
Oh, scented. Oh, a little vanilla.
Do they have a little mask you can attach to the bottle? That would be nice.
You've got bougie air.
Yeah.
I see.
Although it's got to be weird for people that buy these and are walking around huffing out of a bottle.
Yeah, but can't you see that like at the Grammys one year where it's like one of them is smelling Himalayan air, while the other one is smelling Italian air?
Oh, you're making it fancy. I'm just picturing a brown bag with a bottle inside.
I know,
and somebody's
Miley
huffing out of
Cyrus
it.
just breathing deep into it. So is it like a health thing? Like, what do people use the air for?
Just to breathe, just to get natural air in their lungs. It helps cleanse from the smog and other things.
I never thought about that.
We really need to cut back on pollution, y'all. Like, I know that would cut into your business sales, but this is alarming.
Yeah, because that used to be an expression like you could sell air.
Yeah,
that was like a
right.
faulty salesperson.
Actually, we need to up the pollution here in the U.S. so she can start selling domestically.
That would be nice.
Then her profit margins are going to be crazy.
Okay, everyone go start your cars in the garage and come back to the
Yes.
studio.
She's driving around a 1980s some sort of like V8 car just to help the process.
Oh, wow. You don't want your family to know that you sell air. Why? You don't think they would be
She
proud
said
of that?
she'd be embarrassed.
You embarrassed?
I don't think they will understand and think that it's a legit career, so...
I'm
Yeah.
actually impressed. I think it's kind of ingenious.
I think it's cool too. I want to know, what do you tell them that's better? Like, what's a job that's not?
Yeah, what do you do?
Like,
What do you do
safe?
in your other life?
My family knows that I travel a lot.
Okay.
But I just tell them I work in international trade.
Hey.
You're not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to ask a lot of questions about that.
No.
Because it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
That's one of
you
those
know?
jobs that are like, oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what are you doing this weekend?
If I go any further, I'm going to look like the idiot in
Yeah.
the conversation.
All right. Well, wow.
Okay.
All right.
Dude, I feel like we should call you the Airbud, you know? Of
Yeah. Don't give away her business name.
Oh, okay.
She wants
Sorry,
to
my
keep
bad.
that a
My
secret.
bad.
And this is a lot different than the people that text into the show asking for us to like breathe in a bottle and ship it over to them.
Which I've only done twice.
Yeah. Still very lucrative. But congratulations on your secret success, Gia. That's actually kind of cool.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Hey, if you got any spare bottles lying around, send us one. I want to see what this is all about.
Yeah, air in our studio is not great.
Yeah.
Would you like that scented?
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, are you going to charge us extra, or is that on the house?
No. I'm not going to charge you guys extra because I want you guys to believe in this too.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. What are we
Give
doing?
me fields of lavender, please.
Oh, I was going pizza scented.
What?
All right, we'll discuss what we want and we'll talk to you later, okay? But text in 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Normally when we do prank calls and we start telling people silly or outrageous things, they usually act shocked, confused,
Yeah.
maybe even angry.
Oh, yeah, that one we get a lot.
But not today with Andrew,
Uh-oh.
because his girlfriend signed him up for his first appointment with a naturopathic doctor. And we were the ones who were shocked on how much he just agreed to do. You'll hear it in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Good morning. Am I speaking with Andrew?
Yes, you are. Who's calling?
I knew it'd be you. My name's Sally. I'm one of the assistants here at Dr. Burns. I hear it's your first time. Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen a naturopathic doctor before, but my girlfriend signed me up for one. So
What a great girlfriend. You are going to love it. But I do need to make sure that you know a few things before your appointment. So do you have a pen?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. We'll just continue to move forward. So, first thing, 24 hours before the appointment, you need to avoid eating foods that are green.
Okay, no greens.
Like spinach, beans, but also no grapes, avocados, even green M&Ms. That's a big no-no.
M&Ms.
Yeah, don't eat the green ones. Red ones, hunky-dory.
Why is that?
Well, green foods just mess with our equipment. Your body becomes like a walking salad bar, and our system just shuts down.
I guess we don't want that.
Do you know what else we don't want? Is anything with 2 stripes.
2 what?
2 stripes on your clothes, your socks. Ooh.
What?
Those 2 stripes can create real conflicting energy signals that interfere with our readings. So,
What are we doing? I thought it was a natural things. What's
yes, you've never done this before, so you just need to trust the process.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Other things you need to do is speak in rhymes for 12 straight hours before your appointment.
Can I be honest with you? I smoked some stuff today.
You know what? That's the one thing we don't care about at this doctor's office. As long as it's not green.
Oh, it's absolutely green.
Oh, well, just from here on out till that appointment.
Okay.
Oh, and walk backwards for 5 minutes before leaving your house.
Walk backwards.
Good. I'm glad it sounds like you're writing this down. Also make a note, wear shoes on opposite feet, okay?
Opposite feet.
You keep repeating me.
But wait a minute.
Should I repeat you? Wait a minute.
Right? So how is this like a medical thing? It's not making sense. Speaking lines. What am we doing? Walking backwards.
I'm going to tell you, your mind is going to be blown because this is all about the brain sync.
Brain sync.
There it is, the repeating again. Brain sync, as in the kitchen sink. I mean, did you know our brains have sinks? Did you know that? No. No. You're going to learn so much here about your body you never knew.
What?
You know what else you have to write down here?
What's that?
The doctor prefers you to avoid speaking with anyone named Todd, Tina, Tanya, any names that start with that dang letter T.
Dang. I can't speak to my girlfriend. Her name is Trish.
Yeah, that's going to be rough.
And my brother's name is Trent.
Oh, yeah. Well, looks like you're going to have to go on a T fast. Do you get that joke? It's like fasting, but for the letter T.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks like you're going to be one lonely man for 24 hours. But a lot healthier.
I mean, this is a lot more than I thought it would be.
You know what? I accept your compliment. We are a lot. Oh, and isn't it great?
Yes, you are.
It is great. Okay. Is your pen still working?
What do you mean there's more?
Can I ask what color ink is in it?
Blue.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping for.
What?
The chances.
You what?
Absolutely. Because the last thing I need you to do is draw a big blue circle on your forehead right now.
Why do you want me to do that?
The blue circle is an ancient energy symbol. Okay, the doctor can tell you the rest. Just draw it on there. I don't want to ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and go. Okay, I can't do it anymore. Don't do it.
What?
This is actually Brooke from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you. It's just a prank.
What do you mean?
I mean your girlfriend Trish. She emailed the radio station and she set you up.
Trish, she ain't right.
Wait, you didn't really do the circle, did you?
Yeah, I got a half a circle on my head. At least that was funny.
Okay.
This is permanent marker, right? I mean, so I got to walk around like this for the rest of, today and tomorrow, probably.
Okay. Well,
like
Andrew, I am very sorry. I hope you have a great hat. But you know what? At least half of your energy will be aligned.
Half of my energy?
Yeah, there you go. The repeating thing. You are on top of it.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
If there's one thing that we know about seduction, it's guys who do character impressions get all the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Am I right, Jose?
It's true. You just can't tell everyone on social. You gotta act like you get rejected a lot.
That's why we were baffled, wondering how on earth does our listener who does a flawless Shrek voice get dumped by the love of his life over it?
Wow. Sounds like a catch.
We won't stand for that, will we, team?
No
way.
That's
it's
right.
A rallying cry.
Ooh, we're going to grab our torch and pitchforks and peel back the layers of this onion as we chase down his happily ever after in a brand new Say Yes to the X.
Oh, my God.
Tell him when we're going to do it, donkey.
Wait, what time is it?
Next, donkey.
It's coming up next.
That's
I
it.
love waffles.
Something unexpected happened after Jeremy Scott confessed to killing Michelle Schofield in Bone Valley Season 1.
I just knew him as a kid.
Long, silent voices from his past came forward.
And he was just staring at me.
And they had secrets of their own to share.
Gilbert King. I'm the son of Jeremy Lynn Scott.
I was no longer just telling the story. I was part of it.
Every time I hear about my dad, it's, oh, he's a killer. He's just straight evil.
I was becoming the bridge between a killer and the son he'd never known.
If the cops and everything would have done their job properly, my dad would have been in jail. I would have never existed.
I never expected to find myself in this place. Now, I need to tell you how I got here.
At the end of the day, I'm literally a son of a killer.
Bone Valley, Season 2. Jeremy.
Jeremy, I want to tell you something.
Listen to new episodes of Bone Valley Season 2 starting April 9th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And to hear the entire new season ad-free with exclusive content starting April 9th, subscribe to Lava for Good Plus on Apple Podcasts.
You know what I recently realized? I have tons of photos of my kids, but very few of me.
Same here. I barely have photos of myself.
That's why I was excited to discover Shoot. They offer free outdoor photo shoots with a talented professional photographer. You'll receive a digital gallery of edited photos in just 3 to 5 business days, and you only pay for the photos you want. I can't wait to use them for family photos and holiday cards.
That sounds so cool. What are they called again?
Shoot with 2 T's. Check them out at SHOOTT.com.
Alexis, when you look back at your dating life, who would you say is the one that got away?
Ooh, big question.
And by got away, I mean he ditched you in the subway tunnels below London after you puked on his Arsenal jersey.
I was going to say probably the one who had the visa expired. You know, it's always tough.
A lot of those, huh?
Legally got away.
Dang it.
Because for a lot of people, there is that one person, that one old flame from your past that just didn't work out back then for whatever reason. But you've always thought maybe there's a chance that we've both matured enough where we could be great together now.
God, I love those rose-colored glasses. Let's go, Jeff.
You just need the chance. And today, we're giving that opportunity to someone to find out with another edition of Say Yes to the Ex.
Yes, we haven't done this in a while. I love this segment.
You know, one of our listeners reached out for help today. His name is Art. So, Art, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
What's
Hey
up,
guys,
Art?
we're so excited to hear what made you write in.
Well, me and my ex, Lisa, we broke up about 6 months ago.
Oh, pretty fresh.
That is
that's
fresh.
not too long.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You doing okay?
I mean, it hasn't been great since then, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, we were together for like almost 2 years, so.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been there, Art, but I can understand what you're going through.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Is this the Jeff, I've never been dumped before moment?
I mean, those are just facts, Brooke.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Don't be
Jeff's still
Art.
dating his first love from second grade schoolyard. She
Don't
just
be
will
mad
never
at-
break up with him.
They're facts. You
No.
can't be mad at truth. So,
Most people, I mean, I think everybody else can. We have a lot of empathy for you. We've been in this
Yeah.
place before. It's hard.
And it
It's-
takes longer than 6 months.
Yeah, that's why I think
yeah.
we're shocked that it's been 6 months, because usually it's like 6 years, and you're like, now I have clarity or something.
yeah. Well, tell us more about Lisa and your guys' relationship.
Well, you know how long relationships are. Sometimes after a while, you kind of get on each other's nerves. And
Oh, yeah.
course.
I mean, I think.
Anybody.
Yeah. After a year, it's like, can I stand them or not? No?
A year seems kind of short, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that's when you really know, like, if you're going to keep going. So.
Okay. So when did that happen for you and Lisa?
I mean, it was like kind of near the end. Maybe it didn't last like 2-3 months. And, you know, I felt like I was really getting on her nerves near the end there. For example, like, she got mad at me because, like, I couldn't spell the word definitely in a text.
Oh, God.
Definitely?
I can't
That's a tough
spell that.
one.
Yeah, I always rely on autocorrect for that.
But, I mean, she just, like, laid into me. And then, like, when I got home, she, like, was quizzing me.
Quizzing you?
It was like a spelling bee.
What?
Was she like an English teacher or something?
Oh, yeah, that could be.
No, that's like the whole thing. I mean,
That couldn't have felt good. That would feel like your partner's like trying to make you feel stupid.
I feel like it's like she's already annoyed, so everything he does annoys you. So she's just like,
I think
That
she's trying to
happens.
prove to herself how dumb he is or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're not dumb, Art. I'm not saying that. I'm
No,
just saying.
Good
but if
save.
a girl-
That's not what I meant.
Nice.
But seriously, if a girl gets it in her head, they'll be on edge. Like, they'll be
I don't think it's a girl. Anybody.
hyper-focused. Yeah.
Just anybody.
So was it just the misspelled words that caused the tension, or was there other stuff?
I mean, there was like other stuff, like inside jokes and stuff we had. Like she used to like always laugh at my Shrek voice. And
Oh, you can do a Shrek voice?
well, I retired it. I don't do it anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Hung up
Reminds
Shrek.
you of her.
it's just a bedroom thing between you guys. Okay, that's fine.
Bedroom.
Yeah, you know, everybody
Get
like
on the lingerie.
whatever works. We don't
Sorry.
judge. It's
Sorry.
great.
That's really funny. Wait, so
Cute
did,
is what you mean, bro. It's
Yeah,
really
bro,
cute.
Come on.
Did she change? Did she not enjoy your Shrek voice anymore?
No, she just like stopped laughing every
Oh.
time I did it, and then I just stopped doing it.
Oh.
Oh man.
So can I fast forward? Like, are we gonna call her, try to get her back? Like, what makes you think 6 months has passed and now she's ready?
She misses Shrek.
I mean, that's usually
She saw the trailer for the new one and she's like, I miss him.
it is usually about 6 months between every new Shrek film. So that's about the amount of time it takes to reset.
No, but seriously, like, what makes you think you're ready?
Oh, I'm just so bummed, man. I'm just like so bummed without her. And, you know, my mom keeps like harping on me and she's like, aren't you going to like at least try to fight for your relationship?
Well,
I don't know. I mean, she wasn't very kind to you at the end. Like, obviously, it sounds like she was snowballing. And
honestly, we are only hearing one side of the story. This is
that's true.
This is what Art thinks broke them up. There may be something totally different that his girlfriend Lisa would have said.
That's actually true. I mean,
honestly, she may have loved the Shrek and just used it as an excuse.
She's like, it's his donkey I couldn't stand.
Yeah, like
at least it as an excuse, Jeff. I don't know about that.
But there is always
we don't know.
I know. It just sounds like, all I'm saying is it sounds like she was not as nice as she could have been towards the end. Like, just making fun of him for not being able to spell, for God's sakes.
Well, now are you in a better place? Can you spell definitely?
Yeah.
He's putting me on the spot.
Okay.
Well, you got to be ready, because if we call this woman and she's like, this is the defining moment, whether or not.
This is the defiant moment.
Go write it down somewhere.
She wants to see that you've changed enough, probably, if you want her to take you back.
I mean, the only thing that's changed is now I'm miserable.
Okay.
But do you think someone else is going to be like the reason for your happiness?
But listen, maybe she's miserable too. Maybe she's sitting back there and regretting being so hard on you for all this stuff.
Yes, two miserables do make a happy in the math world.
Yeah, I think that's the math.
I think so.
Yeah, that's couples math.
And we should find out what she's going to say because, as you know, Art, you gave Lisa's number to our producer. He got her on the phone, and she just doesn't know that it's you waiting on the other line.
Oh my God, when was the last time you talked to her?
Saw her at the dog park maybe 4 months ago, and she kind of just ignored me.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
And maybe it's because I didn't have a dog. She thought I was there just to see her.
Oh.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
which I kind of was, but.
Okay. Or maybe she was fighting her own feelings because they were so strong. But so she's there. She doesn't know who's on the other line. It's a mystery person to her. But I'm going to tell you some new information here. Apparently, she has been dating. Our producer found that out.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
She's dating other people?
Buddy.
Usually what you do when you break up with someone.
That's what she told our producer, but I don't know. Again,
But they're not you, you know?
Yeah. And his Shrek voice, I'm sure, is nowhere near as immaculate as yours, whoever they are. But it doesn't matter. We're going to see what happens
Probably don't do one, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm
to
not.
break it to you.
Yeah. We're going to see what happens when we connect you with your ex-girlfriend, Lisa. When we do Say Yes to the Ex. Coming up right after this.
I mean, I don't want to do it if she's dating another dude.
No.
I think she's dating, not in a relationship.
Yeah, it's like a multitude of dudes.
Don't say
It's
it
like
that
an
way,
endless-
Jeffrey. We're supposed to make him feel better,
Okay.
not worse.
All right. We'll say something nice during the break, and then when we come back, we'll continue. Say yes to the ex. Right
I got
after.
your back, Art.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
It's happening right after this. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of Say Yes to the Ex with our listener, Art.
Yes.
Ooh, these are kind of, I wouldn't say tense, but there's something going on.
I know. I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Maybe it is tense.
Well, Art's been missing his ex-girlfriend, Lisa, after they split up about 6 months ago. Hasn't fully gotten over it and feels like he was a better, happier person when they were together. When she wasn't criticizing his spelling errors. So
They say some people make you a better person, right? They compliment you.
yeah, at least they think they're trying to make you better.
Yeah.
So he gave us Lisa's number, and our producer has reached out to her. She's agreed to be on the show with us. She's waiting on hold right now.
But she has no idea it's to talk to Art.
No, she just knows somebody is wanting to reach her and speak to her about something, doesn't know who yet.
So it could be her. She thinks it's her favorite artist, Taylor Swift, wants to talk to her, and she's going to end up talking to her ex.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a high, right?
Yeah,
Going
low. Yeah. I'm just worried about Art. Art, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of nervous. And I just have one question for you guys. Should I do the Shrek voice for her, you think, or no?
Considering she said she didn't like it, probably not.
Oh, that's right. She literally said she didn't like it.
Jose would like it.
No, she didn't say she didn't like it. She just stopped laughing at it.
Yeah. Well, then does she have to say
It could be worth a shot. Like, it might bring her back to that mental place in her life where she's like, oh, yeah.
Of memories.
Okay,
I
missed
love you,
this.
Shrek.
Can we just say maybe you can use it as a last resort? Because I don't know how reliable it is.
If we need a quick laugh, keep
my
that in
gosh.
your pocket, brother, because that's going to crack the room up, okay?
Done and done.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I haven't heard him this excited about anything.
I know. We finally have some upward momentum, so let's get Lisa on the phone here. Stay quiet until we call you on, all right?
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Here we go. Let's punch her up. Hey, is this Lisa?
Hi.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so obviously you know you're on Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and just want to thank you for being with us today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my God. What'd you think when our producer reached out to you?
I was a little thrown, but I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, you should be. That's the right emotion because I don't know if you're familiar with us, but we do a lot of dating segments on this show, and we've got somebody very, very special waiting on the other line hoping to talk to you.
Okay.
Do you have any guesses about who that might be?
God, is it Luke?
Oh, God.
No.
Keep going.
No.
Maybe guess again. It's not Luke. Luke would never do anything this brave.
Oh my gosh. Is it Andrew?
Okay, well, you're dating more people than I thought.
We're getting farther away from the truth here.
We'll give you a max of 30 more guesses. Let's keep going.
Just tell her.
Okay, no, I'm just going to tell you. It's a guy that you dated for a few years, actually. His name's Art.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a new dating thing.
Okay, that's a positive response,
Yeah.
though.
Could be a newer dating thing.
In a way, he is kind of new and improved since 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And
more mature.
Since you're already on the phone, maybe you should just talk to him because he is waiting on the other line.
Seriously?
Very serious. Art, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Sorry, this is a little awkward. I just didn't know how to talk to you.
Surprise!
Okay. I mean, I guess like stalking me at the dog park wasn't the best option a few months back, but let's try this.
No. I mean, I was there. I was meeting a friend there.
Okay. What do you need? What's going on?
Well, I mean, it's just like, I mean, I guess it sounds like you're dating a lot of guys, and it's probably got to suck. Like, dating's a bummer, right? Like,
No, it's actually really great. I'm having a fantastic time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, well, everyone says that, but I'm sure like on the inside you're kind of sad and maybe you like miss the stability of being in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something your mom told you to tell me?
No.
Ouch.
Right for the jugular.
No, I mean, look, I want to let you know that like I've had a lot of growth since we broke up, and it's like I know that like there was some things that I did that annoyed you. But like I've really worked on that, and like I even like took a class online on how to be less annoying.
Okay, this 100% smells of your mom. She was always in her business. Did she sign you up for the class?
Yikes.
No, I signed myself. Dude, my mom was like the rock in our relationship. Like, yeah, she gives me good advice. She gave you great advice.
Oh.
Between the three of us, she gave us both a lot of great advice.
Even herself.
Art, that's part of the problem. I'm not in a relationship, nor do I want to be in a relationship with your mom.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Are you saying that if he's willing to ditch his mom
No,
permanently?
Jeff. Never see her again.
Art, did you hear that?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I just feel like we were probably better together than we were apart. We were a really good team.
Okay.
I mean, if his mom stepped back from the relationship, I mean, maybe that was actually the problem, which isn't necessarily Art's fault.
I mean, that's a part of his fault because he's allowing his mom to be in the relationship. There's just so many other issues that I mean, I don't have time to get into it on a radio show right now.
Oh man.
Okay. This
I
might
don't know that Art needs to hear them all again.
Yeah, this might be the time to bust out the Shrek.
Oh my God, he told you that?
Yeah.
We heard you love it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it until he farted at a work event that I had, and then in his Shrek voice said, "Better out than in," I always say.
Classic Shrek, though.
Funny.
I mean, that's the best impression.
Brooke just snort laughed.
Brooke did. At a work event?
That's like really good Shrek impression.
That's not going to prove your maturity, my man.
Humor is the thing that brings everybody together.
God.
So, look, Lisa, the name of this segment is called Say Yes to the Ex. And now that you've had a couple minutes to get reacquainted with your ex, we're just wondering, would you be willing to take a chance a leap of faith and at least meet up with Art one more time. Maybe grab some coffee and hear him out. Because I'm sure it's fun to be single and dating and hooking up with all these random hot guys, having no responsibilities and just party 24/7.
Honestly, you could have just stopped talking.
But Art is the steady old wooden ship in the stormy seas of love.
Nobody wants to board that ship.
Okay, you know what? Forget it. Art, I'm going to step away and let you take over. Say whatever you need to say to Lisa.
I mean, you remember, like, when we were kind of getting down with it, and I would pull out the, all right, you're getting on the right way for the smacked bottom.
It's not even
My God.
Wait a minute.
It was a bedroom thing. Lisa, did that sway you?
I have to say, when you lay it all out there, I'm going to choose the other guys.
Okay.
Guys, plural.
I know. Did you have to add an S?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. Art, I wish you the best. We had our time, but it's done.
Oh.
I mean, you think if it like doesn't work out between you and those other guys, I could reach out back to you in like 6 months?
No.
Oh, it's hopeful.
Absolutely not.
All right, man. I'm sorry. It's a say no to the X on this round.
But remember, this is your jumping off point.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
man. I hate to hear you dejected like this, Art. Look, we've never done this before, but we all really like you, and I'm going to give you one free say yes to the X segment. If you get into another relationship and she breaks up with you, you get a freebie on the house.
Jeff, all of our segments are free.
Yeah.
Well,
nobody pays anything to be on this show.
He doesn't know that, Brooke. Okay, we're all rooting for you.
Wait, so you're rooting for me to get together with someone and then she breaks up with me and I have to get her on the radio?
We're desperate for content, Art. Yes, that's our hope.
But Art, I'll just buy you a drink sometime. That's a little bit more normal.
She wants to hear that Shrek accent IRL. Art, look out.
She loved it. You stop it.
Donkey.
I like what I'm hearing.
That was Shrek again,
No,
bro.
okay. The offer's off the table now, Art.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
A woman takes a cross-country flight, falls asleep, and when she wakes up, her hair looks even better than when she took off.
What?
Now her wild story is going viral. Plus, the brand new dating app that's taken a page straight out of the Love is Blind TV show.
Who would ever copy them?
This is embarrassing, but I just realized I've been pumping my gas wrong my entire life. And a viral video confirms it. All of it is coming up in a brand new...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
We'll do it right now. Did you hear the new conspiracy theory that the NBA adds extra squeaks to their basketball broadcasts on television?
I believe that.
I actually could see that there's so many squeaks.
Because it's actually Morse code trying to mind control the public so that we watch more...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
And it's working! It's TikTok Click Shock, where we discuss the biggest TikTok videos from the past week that we were mind-controlled into watching.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
By McDonald's.
Let's get to your first TikTok Click Shock, which is from a user named real.dannyb. She posted a video detailing the odd circumstances that happened on her American Airlines flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to LAX recently.
Dude, there's just some weird stuff happening in the skies right now.
Let's listen to what she claims happened when she fell asleep on the cross-country flight.
To the man that braided my hair while I was asleep on the plane, I need you to come forth immediately. You sat directly behind me. Some people might say, how did you let somebody braid your hair? First of all, when I get on the plane, I don't sleep, I hibernate. I remember specifically, I'm asleep on the plane and I hear ka-ch, ka-ch. And I said, who is taking pictures? And when I wake up, it's literally right in my ear. That's where I found the braid. Don't touch people while they're asleep. It's weird.
That is so weird.
A makeover mid-flight is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I can guarantee you this is why this happened. She probably put her hair over the back of the seat. And people, when it blocks their screen, get mad. And I get you, he retaliated with a braid.
It wasn't really retaliating. It was braiding it to get
cute.
it out so he could see his television screen.
Oh.
Just to the side.
Like a little ivy around
I'm going that he's creepier and he reached through the middle and grabbed just a tiny segment.
That'd be bold.
Extra.
The video ended up getting millions of views, 700,000 likes, and the top comment says, "This is absolutely insane. Are we not respecting boundaries anymore?" The second top comment was just 2 words, American hairlines.
American hairlines. I like that set of headlines.
Yeah, like turkey.
Others called him the Midnight Barber, and that he flies across the country back and forth doing this to many other strangers because he's just bored of watching the same old in-flight entertainment.
I wake up from a flight, I'm like, dude, I got a low top fade, and I have no idea.
Oh my God, my roots are done. Yeah.
Alexis, you wouldn't be upset by that if you woke up and it was a really good braid,
If
right?
it was really good, no, that's great. I look terrible on a plane. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, let's cut the Midnight Barber a break. He's doing God's work out there. That was a TikTok Click Shock. You're next.
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
Is about a new dating app named Tribal. Tribal. And how's it different from pretty much all the other dating apps out there? They're trying to change the game by blurring the faces of people that you're chatting with for the first 72 hours. So you can get to know them personally before you make a decision based on how they look.
I like that they probably did the testing. They're like, how long can people last before they dip out? Okay, 3 days. I think we could go 3 days before we see somebody.
And doesn't that make it like you're clicking, you're getting along, and then it puts more pressure on the picture, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Because I'm like, dude, I've been talking to this girl for 2 days. It feels like we are falling for each other. I hope she's like at least okay. I don't know.
But also 2 days to already be falling for someone is.
That's true, too. That's a signal on me, too.
Here's audio of the creator talking about it.
Tribal is essentially a friendship and dating app, but it's really based on psychology, and it's all about combating loneliness and improving social connection, trying to use technology in a really positive way. So the profile build and the questions are all around compatibility and values, and that's how people are matched and brought together. And I guess the psychology behind that is having aligned values, really trying to just eliminate that kind of superficial swipe culture.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I love that every dating app person that comes up with one is like, we're doing it based on psychology and we're going to make the world a better place. In the meantime, the result is dating has never been more miserable for people ever.
I know.
So, but what do you guys think? Should we toss swipe culture out the door and start valuing people for their personalities?
I feel like I couldn't resist. Like, I would still screenshot the blurry photo and ask AI to try to find who it is online.
Okay.
And
AI's gonna be writing you anyway because the person with the blurry photo isn't even using his own brain
it's
to
true. We're all talking
write
about
the messages.
I will say the top comment on the video was blurred photos. Perfect. Now my wife can't see me on here. Thanks, Tribal. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, they didn't use psychology too deeply.
Seems like the jury's out on this one. We'll see if it becomes a thing or if we just hear stories about, like, I poured my heart out for 3 straight days till the photo revealed my cousin, Bill. Actually, Brooke would love that, so maybe it's a good idea.
I knew we clicked.
Oh, my gosh. That's a TikTok Click Shock. And your final
TikTok Click Shock
is from a guy who goes by the handle Daddy Brown. He posts a lot of videos with helpful life hacks for your everyday life.
Okay.
And he just went viral sharing the top 4 ways you might be pumping gas wrong.
Uh-oh.
Wrong.
In fact, he says you may be losing money if you're doing it like this.
Oh, interesting.
Let's listen.
Number 1 is fill up first thing in the morning. The gas expands when it's warm and it becomes more dense when it's colder, along with everything else. If you purchase your gas later in the day after the sun has warmed up the ground, all the gas under the tank is going to be expanded and you're actually getting less gas. Number 2 is fill up slowly. Don't put it on the fastest setting, even though I know you're in a hurry, but put it on the lowest setting. The faster you're pumping the gas, the more of it is turning into vapor. All gas pumps have a vapor return line, which is putting the vapor back into the tank. So you're actually paying for gas that you're not even getting.
That is so smart. My mind is blown.
So color me naive on this, but I did not know that you could pump your gas at different speeds.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What are you talking about you didn't know?
When
you pull the handle, there's different latches that you can set the handle on.
I did not
That's
realize.
what that is?
I'm with Alexis. I thought there was just one. It's like a gun, and it's like the trigger pulls the trigger.
Yeah, and then you just like, I just recently learned how to get it to lock, so I don't have to hold it the whole time.
No. Dude, when I was broke, I used to have to go so slow because I would only be able to put $20 or I'd get overcharged.
Jose. Thank you.
So
that
you'd
is
have
right.
to go slow to
That
be like,
is
I can't go past $20.
In my defense, my butler would always fill up my gas growing up, so I never had to do it myself.
Then, huh?
Yeah, I got nothing.
So, yes, number one trick, fill up in the morning when it's cold out.
That's
You'll get
smart.
more. And number two is go at the slowest setting on the gas pump. His two other gas pump hacks are don't wait till your tank's all the way down to empty.
Oops.
Because
I always do.
your gas evaporates out of it faster when there's more air inside. And finally, don't fall asleep while you're pumping your gas, or you might wake up and it might be braided by the time that you leave the gas station.
The gas
He's
braider.
there too. That's kind of nice.
He's doing it all over the place. Those were your
Woo! TikTok click shop.
stories for the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
We have a rare opportunity today for somebody to possibly join the Five Timers Club.
Wow.
Many have come on this show and lost 5 times or more to Brooke. Only a handful have been able to beat her 5 times.
God, I keep trying to block these people's numbers. How are they getting through?
Well, today,
No.
your challenger is Bridget, whose all-time record is 4-2-2.
Bridget,
you are on the precipice of greatness this morning. How does it feel?
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Look at you, sounding so confident.
What would it mean to you to beat Brooke 5 times? Is that something that you would post on Facebook about? Would you put a mean tweet about it on X? Or maybe go old school, buy a billboard and post it right near Brooke's house so she
It's funny
sees it
you should
every
say that.
single day. Why is that funny?
I'm one of those old people that cannot work technology. I barely even know what Facebook is or Instagram. So.
Okay.
Just why you
No,
still
it won't-
listen?
it won't go out on social media unless you guys post it.
So you don't even know we have a podcast.
Yeah,
It's all radio.
Yep, all radio.
Oh, it's after 10. I missed it. I can't go and stream it live.
That is
right
exactly
Hurry,
right.
kids, gather around the radio for the show this morning.
You're one of the OGs, Bridget, and we appreciate
So
that.
ask me technology questions and Brooke will win.
Yeah.
Brooke, she said ask her technology questions and you'll win.
We're going to find out here in just a second. Brooke's leaving the studio. You got 30 seconds on the clock to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This is for greatness today, Bridget. You got it.
Yeah.
Your time starts now. What was the name of the famous mail delivery service that went between Missouri and California in the 1800s?
The Pony Express.
What protein makes your blood red in color?
Pass.
Casino Royale was the first novel about what famous spy?
007.
What mint candy uses the slogan, "Get the sensation"?
Pass.
In what decade did Amazon make its first sale?
90s.
What's the scientific term used for someone who's afraid of small enclosed spaces?
Claustrophobia.
Bridget, done like a true pro on this segment. Well done. Brooke's coming back into the studio here. And the latest on Bridget, according to my phone screener, is your daughter went on a service trip in Guatemala.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with that?
Cool.
She's in a program through her school, Courts for Kids, so they build basketball courts for underdeveloped countries.
Oh, I thought it was legal courts for kids,
Yeah.
and then she was going down there to be a juror.
Yeah,
She's like a little mini judge.
Yeah. She's a little lawyer. She's going down to prosecute a bunch of children.
Yeah.
Guatemala is a beautiful country. She's going to love her time there.
Now, Brooke, it's
Now
your
we're all
turn.
jealous, actually.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Your time starts now. What was the name of the famous mail delivery service that went between Missouri and California in the 1800s?
Pony Express.
What protein makes your blood red in color?
Pass.
Casino Royale was the first novel about what famous spy?
James Bond.
What mint candy uses the slogan, "Get the sensation"?
Ooh, York.
In what decade did Amazon make its first sale?
Oh, the 90s. The 90s.
What is the scientific term used for someone who's afraid of small enclosed spaces?
I have it. It's not agoraphobia. It's claustrophobia.
Took a long
I don't
path to get
fully have
there,
it,
but
I
we
get
got
it.
Oh
there.
my God, I can't think of it. I feel like I'm trapped in a room right now.
Don't put me in an elevator.
Let's go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
You're in demand, my little boo-boo. You're in demand, my little berry babe.
Bolaños.
Oh, I I wish I was in demand. Bridget, you got 4 correct today.
Ooh,
Yay.
Bridget.
I feel like Brooke did just as well, if not better.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't know that red blood stuff.
Brooke, you got 5.
Put the 5-timers jacket back in the closet.
So close.
We'll have to save it for another day. I'm sorry,
That's
Bridget.
okay.
Not quite enough to beat Brooke. Let's go over the answers for everybody. The famous mail delivery service that went between Missouri and California in the 1800s would be the Pony Express. First ride on that mail service actually happened on this day in 1860.
If you
It
guys
didn't last very long.
No, it didn't.
The protein that makes your blood red in color is hemoglobin.
Oh.
Casino Royale was the first novel about the famous spy James Bond. I think we also accepted 007 as an answer,
we
Bridget.
we did.
So you got credit for that.
Thank you.
The mint candy that uses the slogan "Get the Sensation" is York peppermint patties.
They're good frozen.
Amazon made the first sale. We gave Brooke credit for 2090s.
Because it still counts.
I actually know this because we did it on Today versus Back in the Day. It was 1995.
1995.
Oh, wow, there
it
it
was
was.
an ebook, actually, first
Yeah.
thing to sell.
Wow.
And the term for someone afraid of small enclosed spaces is claustrophobia. So, Bridget, like we said before, wasn't enough to win today, but just for playing, we are going to send you a pair of Fandango tickets to a Minecraft movie starring Jason Momoa and Jack Black. You can embark on a magical quest starting April 4th, only in theaters and IMAX.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Guess you won't be posting about this on social media, huh, Bridget?
If I only knew how.
Yeah. I tell you to follow us, but that's also a lost cause.
No, she'll send a letter via Pony Express across the country
I see.
to
I
tell
see.
everybody.
I'm taking a section out in the newspaper about
Yeah.
Bridget, come back and play again soon to get into that 5-timers club, okay?
Will do. Thank you.
We'll be back to Winbrook's Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.